Hey everybody, welcome to another round of camping. Oh, that's there we go. Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje plays. I don't know what that is, but it's something. Something. That was that. This is what happens when you stream live. Stuff gets crazy, and okay. So we are going to be continuing our month of horror. Also, we are going to be continuing our zero to hero segment of Canje learns how to play Marvel Champions. I know. I think it was we didn't play last Friday because I had to go out of town. So we're back this, and we didn't play this Friday, but I moved it to Saturday so that we consistent our plays, right? And so we're gonna learn how to play. I'm shuffling as we're going. We're gonna learn how to play. We're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna enjoy this month for Arkham Horror for Marvel Champions. To keep with the theme of Halloween, I have gone with Goblin that we'll be taking on. It will be Spider Woman and Hawkeye that will be taking on. So the full costume, dress up stuff will be there, and it will be good for a light Halloween. See how this stuff goes. All right, before I begin, I want to say patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither just coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. So we are going to continue. Remember, I want you to know that this game, people who have never joined before or don't know what's going on and don't back at the previous videos, I will only be playing with the decks that come with the game because this is a learn to play. If you're curious about the different style decks to more powerful, more important, if you go out to marvelcdb.com, there is a fantastic community on there that has created some deck building stuff that I suck at. So I hope you enjoy that, and we're gonna get to it. So let's get down to the table. All right. So we've got Green Goblin that we've been taking on here, and we've got our heroes on the side. So it's all set up with the lovely mat. I like this mat a lot. I think this is my favorite one. I just wish it was wider. Like it's a very small mat. It's about the size of the one that comes um, from Fantasy Flight, and I think this would be cool if this was a mat that was that it was a lot wider to stretch out the full side of the table. But I do like it. It does give a beautiful contrast to the hey Steve, what's going on? I do like that mat a lot. Yeah, I like it too. It's too small. If I zoom out, you would see how small this is. I'm actually zoomed in a little so you can get a better view of things. All right, let's talk about our heroes. Start off with Jessica Drew. So there is Jessica Drew. She is a double agent. So she's a spy, a shield spy, double agent. Choose two aspects instead of one deck building. You must include an equal number of cards from the aspects in your deck, and as an action, look at the top card of any deck, limit once per round. So, yay, I've used her core deck that comes with her, so that is what I will have. And so, whatever comes with that is what I'm going to use. So, Spider Woman has one thwart, one attack, and one defense. Superhuman ability, interrupt. When you play an aspect card, Spider Woman gets plus one thwart, plus one attack, and plus one ability. Limit once per round for each aspect, which means with the two aspects that you get, if you play different aspects, you get those lovely, lovely abilities as it stacks once per round per aspect. All right, and we've got Mr. Barton. Clint Barton. Weapon of choice as an action. Spend one resource of any type. Search your deck and discard pile for Hawkeye's bow and add it to your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Phase. So I can always get it back. When I do, I've got his bow with quick. So one thwart to attack, one defense. Quick draw as an action. Lost Hawkeye. Ready Hawkeye's bow. So the bow sounds like it does some cool stuff. I cannot. So that's our two decks. Time comes. We are taking on Norman Osborn. We are going with the risky business. Going risky business for this goblin fight. And see how this green. So Norman Osborn, villain. For attack at star, it says force interrupt. When Norman place one infamy counter on criminal enterprise instead. So not one and draw one of these cards to put, just place one. Force interrupt. When Norman Osborn with amount of damage, that many counters from criminal enterprise. So criminal enterprise is doing stuff, and when we flip him, he's gonna turn into the Goblin. But we're not there yet. I'll show y'all that when it pops up. All right, so our first main scheme is hostile takeover. Lots of green. So it says contents Norman Osborn 1 and 2. Right, we're not playing expert mode. Risky business and standard encounter sets, and one modular encounter set. We recommend Goblin gimmicks, which I have put in here. Setup: put the criminal enterprise environment into play. Shuffle the encounter deck and advance to stage 1B. We've got that right there. We'll take a look at it in a second. So this one, which is the problem, says Norman Osborn holds a board meeting plotting to take over a branch of Stark Energy. When completed, place 2 infamy cards, then discard 1 card from each player's deck for each infamy counter on criminal enterprise. Yikes. It starts off with 4 on it and is trying to get the 14. Starts off with 4 on it and is trying to get the risky business. Criminal Enterprise says Criminal Enterprise enters play with 4 infamy counters on it. There are no infamy. If there are no counters here, flip Norman Osborn and the Criminal Enterprise card. So if we can remove all of them, we are looking good. 4 on the card. There's 4 on that one. Fantastic. Horribleness. To start thing off, he has 28 health for phase 1. And draw our starting 6 hands. Jessica Drew has 11 health. Clinton Barton has 9. But they both have a hand size of 6. Get in this. So 5, 6. What want to do? So we've got finesse, hero resource, exhaust finesse, generate a wild resource for an aspect card. We've got containment immunity, heal 3 damage from Spider-Woman and give her a tough status card. This card is both a Spider-Woman card and a protection card. We've got interrogation room, which helps us threats. We've got self-propelled glide. Hero action. Ready Spider-Woman. She gains aerial until the end of the round. We've got heroic intuition, and we've got a strength. Keeping the strength. Definitely keeping the wild. Fun, because that'll help boost us up. +1 to thwart. Starting thwart. 1. This removes threat from a scheme. I'll probably hang on to that, so I'm going to ditch these. 2 more, which gives me heroic intuition. And clear the area. Thwart, remove 2 threat from a scheme. If this removes the last threat on the scheme, draw a card. That's cool. So used to playing Marvel United where the villain goes first every now and then. I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so we've got Explosive Arrow. Exhaust Hawkeye's bow and choose a player. Deal 3 damage to the villain and engage with that player. Hawkeye's bow. Oh, look at that. So I don't have to spend the resource. I could probably go for resource gathering. Energy. Cable Arrow. So exhaust Hawkeye's bow. Remove 3 threat from a scheme, ignoring any crisis icons in play. U.S. Agent. Gain retaliate 1. After this character is attacked, deal 1 damage to character, so it talks about what retaliate does. 5 health isn't bad for Mr. Walker, and then another cable arrow to thwart. I just have to spend 1 resource to get it, but I already have it in hand. I could pitch this in something else, but hang on. I know a lot of people will probably. I'll go there. Okay. Well, we're gonna have Mr. Barton start off. But guys, bow in the play for free. That's a 0 upgrade. It says you're for this, it's a restricted card. Your hero gets +1 attack, and each of your arrow attacks gains ranged. Range means this ignores retaliate. Like so you do 3 damage to right now. Exhaust Hawkeye's bow and shoot the player. Deal 3 damage to the villain, and each minion engage with that player. We could probably this will remove threat. Get Mr. Walk out. So I think I'll do cable arrow and an energy. Put US agent. Then I'll spend the explosive. Not yet. Then I will flip hero side. I'll spend explosive arrow, cable arrow, thwart, exhaust his bow. Exhaust his bow to remove 3 threat from a scheme. Okay. Then use this action. Ready to use. I'll do it. I'll ready his bow. Your hero gets +1 attack. And so +1 attack, so then I'm going to attack E. Knocking this down. Then US agent. Going to attack for 1 damage. Getting rid of that. I'll flip. So what it says, if there are no infamy counters here, flip Norman Osborn and Criminal Enterprise. We've got flipped it to State of Madness. State of Madness enters play with what? With 4 madness counters on it. If there are no madness counters here, flip Green Goblin and State of Madness. Flips over with 4 on it. I'm gonna flip you Goblin side. So the Goblin side says Scheme gets a star and 3 attack. When revealed, deal 3 indirect damage to each player in hero form. Force interrupt when Green Goblin with 1 madness counter from. So when it's revealed, take 3 damage. Going to 6. It's indirect. Actually, no, he won't. That's why we got Mr. Walker. He'll take the 3. Oh no, he exhausted to attack. Can't. He has to take. Okay, well that ends your turn. So it is Jessica Drew's turn. She will look at the top card of any deck. Goblin can potentially kill him in shot, so Mr. Walker will have to take that death. Look at the I can with clear the area. So I'm gonna use her action to look at the top card of my deck, which is an energy. Heck yeah. So then I'm gonna flip over to her side. Let's see how we can make ourselves play this. Need to play clear the area. So I'm gonna play interrogation room about clear the area to say remove 2 threat from a scheme. If it removes the last threat, draw a card. What it is. Then we're gonna do a hero upgrade with this one, which that didn't boost yet. The other one will. Then I'll do this, put down this one, which does boost. So that gives me a +1. Yep, because that's her regular. Then I could generate a wild resource if I want, but that's okay. That gives me support, 2 attack, and 2 defense. I get to punch it a little bit, don't I? I'm going to punch you 3 Thor. Okay, I'm going to punch you for 2. Don't have wild resource that, but that will not stop me from later. So that ends my turn. So let's draw up. Yep. I gain 5 cards. And 5 cards for me. Skilled investigator, tech team, combat training, and skilled investigator. Here, arrows. Strength. Lead from the front. Choose a player. Each character that player controls gets +1 thwart and +1 attack until the phase. Avengers Tower. Cost of stuff. Ready for action. Give an ally you control a tough status card. An expert upgrade generates sources for arrow. That. Alright. So. Here. Nothing too crazy happening there. Go to. Then we go to the Goblin attack phase. You are the player. He's attack. US agent's going to jump in the way of that. And that's what I thought. 6. That would have killed him. That's 6, which kills you. 6 freaking damage. Oh, his quiver? Okay. To find that. I don't know. I definitely don't know, but I'll try to find it. And then he's going to attack you. You are going to take it. So that is 4. 4 going to 7 health. I knew he was going to kill him if I wasn't careful. Then we deal threat cards. Go. Generative healing. When revealed, the villain heals X damage where X is equal to double the villain's stage number. If no damage was healed this way, this card gains heals 2 damage. Going back up to full. Criminal past. Thank you so much, you horrible thing. Ugh. Ugh. Could not have come at a worse time. Okay. Pass first player token. And here we go. We'll scheme at this round. After a side scheme, lost skill. So this is both. I could one to get combat training down. I'm going to exhaust this. Spend the skill to put down combat training to give me +1 attack. That is an aggression card, which gives +1. I'm going to put down skilled investigator. That is a justice card, which gives another. Actually, no. Instead of that, I'm going to play tag team and skilled investigator to put out containment, which is another, but it gives me it heals me for 3, putting me back to 10, and gives me a tough status card. That is so it's I'd played 2, which gave me right. I played the green, gives me +1. I played the red, which gives me +1. So I'm at 3 attack. So I'm gonna attack you. That's just what I need. 5. Kill that, you. All right. That's gonna be me. Barton can't do that. Get this out to make it cheaper. So I'm gonna put out a venture tower. Then it says exhaust Adventure Tower to reduce the cost of the next adventure ally played this phase by. Let's then lead from the front. Put out Expert Marksman. Expert Marksman says it generates a wild token for an arrow event. And might want to toughen up some. Now, what action do you? Oh, is good? Good, I'm good. Okay. So you're gonna draw up 5. 1. Draw up. Hey Adam, what's going on? Yeah, yeah. Welcome, welcome. Pull up a chair. 1, 2. Right, I've got Black Knight, Vibranium Arrow, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Ready for Action, and Electric Arrow. For this, Piercing Strike, Conspicuous, Combat Training, Venom Blast, and another inconspicuous. Here we go. So this will go to 4. How far into the collection have you gotten in the Marvel Champions? I have it all. If you're asking how much I have it all. I have Angel and Psylocke right over there. But in terms of the learning, we've gotten through the Red Skull stuff. These are the last 2. Then I'm skipping over Guardians of the Galaxy because I don't care, and we're probably gonna get into some X-Men stuff soon. So it'll be fun. We'll see. All right, so we did that. You're gonna get attacked, which is perfectly fine. You're attacked 3, 4, 5. Thank goodness that was the attack card, but I have a tough status, so that's anything. And then, oh yeah, as long as you got a long, so you got a long way to go. Yeah, I do. But we'll get there. That's the whole point of the 0 to hero stuff. I want to take the long road so that when I'm done with it, I will be amazing. So you purchase the Guardians, but don't plan to play. I will play them. I just had it. I had the Guardians, but I was playing this series, and when I got to the collector, I was like, I'm not having fun. So I plan to play them, and I will play all of them, but I'm going to, instead of going linearly with like release content, I'm going to hop over the Guardians, play some of the X-Men stuff, then come back to them. I'm more excited to play the X-Men than the Guardians again. That's why I say that. Not I'm ignoring. You're going to scheme. So it says, when Goblin would scheme, remove 1 madness count. Yeah, so I will be playing them. I just don't want to play them while I don't want to play them in the state I'm in now when I'm trying to go 0 to hero. Probably when I get the hero, I'll come back and play and feel a different way, but I know like if I play now it's gonna bum me out. Basically. Alright, so what do we got? Private security specialist, guard. Okay, and what do you got? Ooh, side scheme. Oscorp Manufacturing, when revealed, with Norman Osborn, place an additional threat here. But Norman Osborn is not revealed. 4. And it gives a boost to that. Pass this here. Got 2 shots to make. Bend your. I can reduce your costs by this to put out Black Knight. Why? I think I'm okay. So I'm gonna exhaust this to reduce the cost of this. Those two to do it. Black Knight comes out. Black Knight's basic attack gains. So Black Knight's job is to job. Go to 3 because you felt like. Well then, spend the wall resource arrow. Then this and this to shoot a vibranium arrow. Exhaust Hawkeye's bow. It's +1, and each of your arrow gains range. So I gain +1 just to attack. So this is just a vibranium shot of 6 damage. Deal 6 damage to an enemy. This attack gains. Stun you. Stun you. I'm going. I don't want to get hit big. So exhaust Hawkeye's bow, stun an enemy, and deal 3 damage. Feeling that. Or do. I'm gonna do 6. Vibranium arrow. We're gonna do 6 damage to you. 1, 6, taking it. That just feels good. And I did use exhausted. I'm gonna hold on to the electric arrow and turn. Alright, my lady. Total from among ski play. Boost. So let's see. This one for 1. Cut down conspicuous. Move a total of 1. And it's a justice card, so that gives me a +1. So I'll put that. So my thwart is now 3. I'm going to spend inconspicuous combat training. Put down Venom Blast, which is an aggression aspect card, which gives me +1. It says deal 5 damage to an enemy. Well, you. 2 aspects that I. That's 2 aspects, so I'm at 3. +1 thwart 4 or +1 attack 4. Let's do. Thwart. Get rid of. And I'm actually gonna flip to this. Then I will use action to look at the top card. Top card. You're gonna get attacked. I'm curious of what this is. Give the villain 1 additional boost card for this activation. that could be. Okay. All right, we'll stop there. We'll stop there. We'll stop there. One, three, four. War Machine. Team Goliath. Goliath gains +4 attack until the phase. End of the card Goliath. So 5 damage, grow big, big punch kill. Sonic Arrow. Exhaust Hawkeye's bow, confuse an enemy, and deal 3 damage to 5 damage if they getting. And you've got press the advantage, deal 2 damage to an enemy if the enemy is stunned or confused, draw a card. Another piercing strike, another venom blast, skilled investigator, and self-propelled glide. I don't know how I'm doing, so let's find out how this is. All right, so this is gonna go to 6 of 14. We'll do attacks inbound. We know what's coming. We're gonna jump in the way. You're gonna jump in the way. So it's going to be 1 in the boost. Place 1 infamy counter on criminal enterprise. If you cannot, remove 1 madness counter from. So it would be 4. Then you would down to 1. Then we deal out hired gun. When revealed, choose to either give the villain 1 face down boost card or place 2 infamy counters on criminal enterprise. I have no choice but to give the villain 1 face down. And then for you, he goes to 9. Guy sucks. All right, so let's move this over here. And let's see how we're doing. All right, so we get support and deal damage. Order. Ready, Spider Woman. Here onto them. We're gonna be that. Deal 5 damage to. Deal 2 damage to an enemy if the enemy is stunned. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. So I think the Venom Blast is our way to go. We're gonna do this. Piercing Strike. Venom Blast. Oh, I can't do that yet. I lied to you. I lied. That's gonna happen. I'm not in hero form. I saw I'm not in hero form. So I need to do this action first. Look at the top of any deck. I want to look at the top of this. Caught off guard, which is a 1 damager. Okay, then I will flip to this. Then I will do this and that to do Venom Strike. So deal 5 damage to an enemy. 5, going to 15. Then I'm gonna keep you. So and that was an aggression aspect, so that gave me +1. Then I'm going to do this aggression card, spending for this to deal 2 damage to an enemy. Going to 12. Then so that gives me +1. Right? So I'm at 2. This will put me at 3. Thwart. I'm going to thwart for exhausting. Then I will spend skilled investigator to play self-propelled glide to ready Spider Woman. And she gains the aerial trait. And I'm still at 2 + 1 or 3. And I will attack, taking you to 9. Hooah! Well played. Well played. All right. All right. All right, here we go. So we've got stuff to do. We've got a lot of stuff. You, both of you cost 4, which sucks. So we're gonna take some shots. You're just an annoyance. We're gonna take some shots. This and card. Kill that guy with Sonic. Then this and a card and 2 cards to do. So sauce this training, shoot a Sonic arrow at this guy, exhaust a Hawkeye's bow, use an enemy and deal 3 damage to it, so you're dead. Then I'm gonna use the action to ready Hawkeye's bow. I'm gonna spend these 2, do the electric arrow to stun you and deal 3 damage to you. 6 are stunned. Enjoy that. Enjoy that, Mike. Then and got him on the ropes, but I'm wondering if I should, because he's gonna be stunned for this attack, which should lose this boost card. Then he will attack me. So I think it should be good. So I'm just gonna, I will. I'll attack you. 1, 2. That's what. Okay. Ready out. Gets 2, 4, 5. Got containment immunity, interrogation room, attack team, Spider Girl, and Spiderman. Got 5. Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Sonic Arrow, Sky Cycle, Vibranium Arrow, and Kate Bishop. Okay. So comes in +2, 5. Then you would attack, you are stunned, and I assume that means this boost card is lost because it says the next time the character would attack, discard the status instead. You would lose the boost. Tell me if I'm wrong on that one, but I feel like you would. So stunned, but you will attack him. He's gonna take it for 4. 5 health. Then oh no, attached to the villain. After the villain attacks you, discard Pumpkin Bomb and take 2 indirect damage. Throws a bomb at us, and side scheme with a crisis on it. So that's awful, and it has 4 on it. Collapsing bridge. This over here. Okay. Port train. That's what we're on. So doing this would make her cost 1. It is the Sky Cycle to do that, so I'm going to do this, reduce costs by 1, pay this other one to put Bishop out. Exhaust this ally and discard 1 card from your hand, deal X damage to enemy where X is a. So if I had Goliath, that would have been perfect. I would have exhausted her, got rid of Goliath, and done 4 damage to him to move him into phase 2. But got a Sonic Arrow to deal with. we've got thwarting to do. Holding onto this vibranium arrow because it's not worth burning sticks. So what I'm gonna do, dangerous. I'm gonna do this, this, a sonic arrow, and do 3 damage, knocking him down to 1 health. I'm gonna hang on the vibranium arrow. He is going to thwart 1. Then I am going to thwart for 1, taking it to 2. And I'm gonna flip. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, that's gonna be me. I gotta be strategic about what's about the strategery. Alright. Playing Spider-Man. After you play Spider-Man from your hand, remove 6 threat from a side scheme. Wow. Damn, that's why he's expensive. After you play Spider-Girl from your hand, stun and confuse a... I could give you a tough status card about the count. I can put out interrogation. After you defeat a minion, remove 1 attack counter from it to deal 2 damage to him. This is an aspect. About 10. On it. Very careful here. Here we go. Reason why she hasn't gone yet. That gives me the +1 that I need. Clear that nonsense. But I'm going to spend 1 and exhaust to deal 2 damage to you, knocking you down to 0. Cool. You are defeated. We go to phase 2. When revealed, deal 4 indirect damage to each player. Oh. Bye, Kate. Oh no, he has to take it. He has to take it. He goes down to 1 health. Oh boy. You go down to... Oh. When Green Goblin would ski 1 madness counter from the state of madness. And he does... Oh my god. Okay, that's not good. Cool. Not a problem. That's not a problem. So she is at 2/2 +1/1, so it's 3/3/2. Let's get rid of this because that's not good, and that would exhaust her. But I'm also going to. We're just going to go back to risky business. We're going to go back to risky business and hang on to those 2, and then I'm going to use her action. What's going to you? All in a day's work. Okay, so it's building that up. All right, that's not too awful. Okay, that is gonna end our... Okay, this goes to 6, halfway there. Cool. Then you would come over here and you would try to scheme, but you can't. You're confused. Then you would try to here, which you would remove this, flipping this back over, putting 4 on it. Okay. Know what's happening here, but not there. Here, this is actually going to place 2 more on here. Oh, you flip 2. When Norman Osborn would attack, place 2 infamy counters instead. That went up, and I need to set your health. And your health is now 36. God. Okay. 36 health. That's at 6. And that was the hit. How's that happen? That was what happened there. We need to ready up and draw our cards. That was all the crazy. 5. I did it out of order a little. Sky Cycle, Power Leadership, Genius, Ready for Action, and Hawkeye's Quiver. It was at the bottom of the deck. There you go. 3, 4. Self-Propel, Genius, Jessica Drew's Apartment, and Press the Advance. Okay, so that did that. This. When revealed, choose to either spend 2 of any type or give the villain 1 face down boost card. Enjoy that. I'm gonna spend any resource. Okay, we pass first player token over here. And I'm panicking. What do we do? Spider Girl out. Jessica Drew's Apartment says, exhaust Jessica Drew's Apartment, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an aspect card and add it to your hand, then shuffle your hand. Not a bad... which was blocking what's about to transpire. So I think I went Genius, put out you, which gives... Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna flip. Then I'm gonna do that. Give me the pluses I... Hang on to the... Press the advance. This for... I'll use this and that card, put her out. Then I will use this, put out containment immunity, and gives me a tough status card. Those are 2 aspects I just played. That's 2 aspects. Ready myself once I go nuts. So we're gonna do... we're gonna do this. 2. I'm going to... So I did 2 aspects. So I'm at 3. I'm at 2 aspects, put me at 3, plus 1, 4. So I'm going to attack this, knocking this out, flipping it over, putting 4 on here, and flipping Goblin. Okay. Then I'm going to spend Jessica Drew's Apartment to self-propel to ready myself, and I'm going to attack you again, 4. I attack you for 4, taking you to 32. Then I'm going to have Spider Girl attack you for 2, 30. Woohoo! It's coming together, people! It's coming together! Alright. Time to Vibranium Arrow your face. Alright, so here we go. So we're going to do... Ooh, Hawkeye's Quiver. You may play arrow vents attached to this card as if they were in your hand. Exhaust Hawkeye Quiver. Search the top 5 cards of your deck for an arrow event and attach it. Oh, this has to come out right now. Right freaking now. We're spending the Sky Cycle to put out this quiver. We're going to exhaust the quiver to search the top 5. 1, 5. We've got an electric arrow. So it says how many arrows? For an arrow event, attach it face up to this card. Electric arrow. shuffle. Yeah, it doesn't say shuffle, just says search the top 5. We got an electric arrow to stun somebody. Oh my god! Okay, so then, but you are the focus. I don't want to stun him just yet. Is that a hero action? That's a hero action. So I can't do that just yet. Put that back. Can't do it just. Ugh, is this the last thing I want him to do? Is this the last thing I want him to do? Because he will die. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna spend, I'm gonna heal for going up the, well, 4. So I'm gonna flip this way. Then I'm going to do the sky cycle to put this in, this, take that to get electric arrow. Then spend G. Vibranium, your stupid face. Vibranium arrow, your stupid face. For 6. 24. Then I'm going to spend the power of leadership, do ready for action, give you a toughness card. Plan. I got a plan. I think that's gonna. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I spent the G. Yeah, I had to. Okay. That's gonna be it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, so ready. Up. Only one card will destroy me, and I feel like it's gonna pop up. So we're gonna draw 1, 2, 4, 5. Expert marksman, or my sky cycle, lead from front and training. 4, 5. Stinking close. Captain Marvel. Piercing strike. Pheromones. Oh my gosh, pheromones. Double pheromones and finesse. Holy crap, I can. Restricted? This is not restricted. Can I have 2 finesse cards? I think mayhaps I can. But let's see what happens. So then goes here. So we add. We're at 9 of 14. We're all in hero mode. You then are going to attack her. You're attacking her with boost and boost. Place 1 infamy counter on criminal enterprise. If you cannot, remove 1 madness. And you're doing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that would be terrible, but I have a toughness card, so nobody cares what you think. And then it says, after the villain attacks, you discard the pumpkin bomb and deal 2 indirect damage. 7. Then you are going to attack him, and Miss Bishop is jumping in the way of that. And it says 1 more. And 1 boost, so it'd be 5, but she's got a tough card. 5! Okay. This, that, this. When revealed, place 2 infamy counters on criminal enterprise. If you cannot, remove 2 madness counters from state of madness. I hate. Flips back. 4. Fuck. All right, what do you got? Side scheme. Payoff. Boost cards aplenty. All right. Okay. A lot of stuff to deal with, my friends. A lot of stuff to deal with. We were doing okay. We were doing okay. All right, so Ready and then exhaust an Avenger to ready. I think they lead from my arrow. I think that should make me feel warm and fuzzy. So and Mighty's hero and marksman play lead from the front. I'll be putting that on you. So it says choose a player. Each character that player controls gains +1 thwart and +1 attack until the phase. Then toss the bow. To fire this bad boy. This should have been. Fire this bad boy. Exhaust Hawkeye's bow. Stun an enemy and deal 3 damage to. Stunned. Damage. You're taking. And boss and look at the top 5. Explosive arrow. Thank you. We're gonna use the action to ready this. And then we're going to spend this resource for that one explosive arrow event. Exhaust Hawkeye's bow. Deal 3 damage to the villain and each engage with that villain. Oh, sorry. I did something I wasn't supposed to do. Yes, I did. 3 was supposed to be taking this. Not here. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. And I will not. Hang on. Then. Not ready. Goblin. Instead, I'm thwart 1. But I'm not. Gonna do this attack to clear this. Flip that. Flip you. Oh no, I can't do that. His revealed effect will destroy me. Nope. Because when revealed, deal like flips and he hurts us. Nope. Won't do that. Or here. I will flip. I'll do a thwart here. Then I will Spartan mode. Battle end my. For you. Pheromone out. So we're gonna do this. This. Put out pheromones. Stun and confuse by that. Then what we could do. That was an aspect card that puts me +1. This gives me +1 to it. So I'm already at 8. +1, 4. So I'm actually going to get rid of this outright. Are going to port 1. Oh, you're port for 2. Actually, no, it's okay if you die. because you got that for you as well. You're at a thwart 2. Thwart 2. And not ready for him to attack. I'm gonna hold there. A hold right there. Yep, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, that'll end my turn. Either. Alright, so you would draw 5 cards. Luckily, I got 2 before you get it. Clear the area and press the advantage. And you would go here. Got Carve Leadership. Training. Mockingbird. When the villain initiates an attack against you, spend 1 resource of any type and return and prevent all damage from that attack. Bobby's a ready for action. Genius. Okay, so then you would try to scheme, but you're confused. Then you would try to attack. Boost cards for everybody. Or counter card. Bottom one. When revealed, Norman Osborn placed an additional 2 threat on here. So it goes to. And then, Mad Genius. When revealed, Norman Osborn, discard the top card of your deck for each infamy counter on Criminal Enterprise, which is just 1. Mighty's here. That doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt my feelings. What you got? The villain schemes. The villain will scheme for 2. 3, 4. That takes him to 12 of 14. Where? Deal with stuff. Good stuff. We'll do this, that to put down pheromone. That right back up. That's a leadership aspect. 1. We'll then do piercing strike to put down a justice aspect, which 2. I don't know if we could stop that from it. That's 2. So that puts me at 3. That is a 4. So I'm going to use this, clear this. Straight up. That's all I could do this round. Oh, I'm not ready to take 4 damage healed. So that will be it. The hero. When revealed, deal 4 indirect damage to each player. Well, she could take it. You would take 4. B. Yeah, let's let this happen. So, I'm gonna spend the last tack team. Take care of this, which flips this, which flips him. Four on it. He'll deal 4 damage. Die. 4 damage to you. 3, and then you'll flip to your. You'll use your action to see what's coming for the boost. Okay, madness counter reduction. That's not bad. Then, but you won't do any of that. Then your turn. So you're gonna heal up to 7. Flip. These two put out Mockingbird. Add the damages, stop it from. But until then, you're going to send toughness status card with. Then we're going to use power of leadership to fire our explosive arrow. Deal 3 damage to villain. That will take you. And we'll toss this. Spend that. And this. We'll that to 5. Explosive arrow. Sonic arrow. Explosive arrow's fun. I like explosive. Okay. And Bobby will port for. And afford. Actually, I could have saved money because this would have cost from. So the. What was it? It was Earth Mighty. Action. At team training. And I'll use the power of leadership to put that out. Play under any player's control. Each ally you control gains +1 health. He's at 4 health. Recording. And that is it. I think I got it. Alright, so there we go. Draw 1. Game. Come on, we can kill this guy. I feel like we can kill this guy. Come on. Come on, game. Do it. 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 5. Got. Hoping I could get Captain Marvel out. Self-propelled glide, clear the area, inconspicuous, containment immunity, and venom blast. And we've got expert marksman, sky cycle, sonic arrow, Goliath, and energy. Okay, this is gonna go up by 2. Back up. Then you are going to come over here to. You're gonna come over here to attack, but you're stunned. I love pheromones. Then we're going to deal out bottom one first. Goes down to 2. How many of those cards are there? And private security guard has guard. What do you got? The villain attacks you. Hero mode. Cool. I'm gonna block with Mockingbird. What do you got, chump? Reduce this to 1. And you're gonna attack for 5, but she is tough, so she all. And now it flips over. My turn. Big jerk. And I'm ready for stuff. Exhaust Hawkeye's bone. Choose a player. Deal 3 damage to the villain. Engage with that player. Well, we're going to use expert marksman to pay for this arrow to do to the villain. And 8. Enjoy that. Enjoy that breakfast. Then 5 days. I have enough to pay, but I don't have enough to pay for it. Well, actually, he's. I could do. Then I have enough to pay for that, but I don't. Gotta go big. Gotta go big. So we're gonna exhaust adventure power. Put out Goliath. An action, Goliath gets +4 attack till the end of the phase. 5 damage. Not yet. I am going to let him take fort for. I'll attack him for. Attack you for. Oh. Am I ready? I can't stop. I'll do this. Go. Okay. Out with 1 health bug in you. Much to. This will ready you. So I will heal for 3. We'll use my action. What horribleness scheme, which is how he will attack. I want him to use that on the. So then I will flip hero side. Five avenue. Or 5 damage. Or I could get Captain Marvel out, but I got people to take damage. He's okay. So if I do 1, 2, I have to pay 1. Then I have to 2 to pay. Okay. So I will spend this to inconspicuous to threat 7. That is a justice card, so that's 1. Well then ooh, hold on. Yep, these 2. Heal her for 3, going to 9. Tough card. It's 2. Well, I wanted to Venom Blast him, but I think I gotta save it for next. Actually, I would have played Captain. Then through this, spend this Venom Blast to do Self Propel to ready her. And she is going to attack. So I did I did 2. So that is 1. So the 2, so that's 3 plus 1, 4. Just gonna attack you for 4, taking you to just forego craziness. We did the heal. I used Captain Marvel instead of the propel card for that. That should be fine. That should be good. Okay. Okay. We're okay. We're all right. We're all right. We're all right. We're all right. Ready this one because I'm forgetting. So you're gonna draw 1, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, that was from the other thing. Piercing strike, clear the area, venom blast, pheromones, which is what I wanted, and just Drew's apartment. Okay, let's see if we can survive around. So, forgot about this guy. Oh, he had guard. Crap. Damage did I do? 5. I would have read it. Yeah. Yep. Give him back his 15. I had to kill this guy first. Crap. Okay. You're still fine. You'd have done 2. 11. Then you would attack. So you would attack. Toughness card. You would attack here. He is going to jump in the way. Interrupt. When the villain initiates an attack against you, spend 1 resource. Spend the resource to return her to my hand and cancel all damage, which would have been 4, 5, 6. Okay. Shit, this is getting tight. Gunman. Choose to either give the villain 1 face down boost card or place 2 infamy boost card. And because this ran out immediately, that goes there. Hopefully that'll fix it. Giving me the signal. I forgot to turn down the time. That was that one. This one. Alter ego, the villain, this card gains. Oh, the villain gained a boost card. That's why. I had to give him a boost card. That's why. Okay. Okay. Here. Mad Genius. Green Goblin. Green Goblin attacks the hero with the fewest hit points remaining. If no attack was made this way, the card gains surge. Fewest hit points remaining is you. You attack me for 4. Plan Smasher. We're gonna do that. Goliath's gonna jump in the way of that, so that's 4. And place one infamy counter on Criminal Enterprise. If you cannot, remove 1 mad. So you kill him. This goes, this flips. Slamming 4 on it, and then you turn back over. Whatever. That is okay. Pass first player marker. Killing him is hard. So stupidly hard. All right. Well, we got a pheromone him. That's just kind of what we have to do, and then we've got a threat reduce. Kill and kill and kill and kill again. So I'm gonna spend this and Jessica Drew's apartment to play pheromones. That to you. That's 1. I'm then going to spend these 2 to Venom Blast you 5. Yes, we can take it. It's like, we can take this. So you would flip. 4 on it. You would hit us for 4. 5. I hate that that happens every time. All right, so I've done 2. I've done aggression and I've done pheromones, which gives me 2. So that is 3 plus 1, 4. So I'm going to hit you for 4, taking you to 11. Flip into that side. All right. And then I'm going to use my action on that side. No, I don't need to do it. I don't need to. We are going to go then to Barton's turn. Stuff. Don't have guard. We're just a go for the big bang. But we should go for the big cost 3, cost 2. 9 damage. I think we can. I think we won. I think we won. He doesn't have guard. I think we won. I think we won. Oh my god, I think we won. Ah! Okay, so remember the board state. I think we won. So let me do it in my head again. Flip. 1, 2, fire. 1, 2, fire. Fire. We won. I think we won. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Flip. 1, 2, fire. 6. Taking him to 5. This is exhausted. Action. Ready. 1, 2, fire. 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhaust. 1, 4, 5. Fire. 2 plus 1, 3. Win. Yes! Oh my gosh. Yes! We beat him. Oh. Shadows of the Past is what was on the back as the boost card, which I'm fine with. Would have been 6 damage, which would have killed somebody, but oh my word. He wouldn't have had a turn, so I'm just kind of curious. He wouldn't have had a turn. What would have happened if we had to wait? It'd have been, he'd have hit me for 2, taking me down to 1 health. Then boom, boom. He'd have gotten that. And the villain, and so they would have killed Barton. Would gang up. Oh my gosh, but we won. Oh. That was fun. That was good. I didn't know, and maybe I was playing this wrong because I didn't see anybody I don't know if anybody's here. I didn't see anybody marking, but I don't know if I could do expert twice. It doesn't say that you can't. So that means I've been kind of passing this up, which I got 2 free resources. And it's just basically a free arrow shot every round. The quiver, the expert marksman, and Hawkeye's bow and myself is just like gain an arrow, free arrow shot, shoot the arrow, ready, fire another arrow that's in my hand. So it's the double shot potential per round. Hawkeye's pretty cool. I like him. I like him. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Her cards are okay. Her winner is this one. Pheromones is just insane. So I don't know. She's supposed to be a threat reducer, I guess, an all-arounder. She helped clear some problems to kind of give us a little bit of ease. But pheromones and then her venom blasts are kind of like the big hits for her. She's okay. She's all right. I would want to see her. I can only imagine what people who have decks created for her can do. She's very versatile. So I can, like she gets to choose 2 aspects and deck build with 2 separate aspects. So that's a lot of versatility. I wouldn't steer her in the leadership route though. I wouldn't do that. But I don't know if I would go. I wouldn't do leadership. She's what, justice? Is that what she is? Aggression and justice. What built this up? Yeah, I guess that works for her. Aggression and justice. But yeah, his core deck is. That was a good. Okay, we won. Probably made some mistakes along the way. I have no clue. No clue. But hopefully I didn't, and you guys saw me take this pretty decent for this playthrough. So hopefully that went well. What's coming up next time? All right, so tomorrow, let's go back up. All right, so tomorrow is going to be Arkham Horror with Kate and Cynthia as we continue our campaign through Path to Carcosa, with Cynthia leading us. And then after that, Thursday is Final Girl. Thursday is some horror board game that I'm going to play with Pac-Man. Hopefully that he'll be back. And then Friday we'll play, I'm actually going to, thinking, have I played all? I think I might take Spectrum, Adam Warlock, second Green Goblin, because it's Halloween, right? I don't know if they have a Hobgoblin, but if they did, I would probably go again. But I'll take the Spectrum and Adam Warlock against the next stage of Green Goblin, the mutagen stuff, to see how that goes. That ought to be interesting. And then after that, we can get into X-Men, because after those 2 is supposed to be Guardians of the Galaxy. Those are the Thanos ones, which leaves the runway open for X-Men. We can start getting into some X-Men playthroughs and see what that looks like. But let me know how I'm doing. Let me know how I did in this playthrough. If you saw some backslide because I missed a week, or if you saw some pretty good progression on thought patterns and movements in the game to see how things worked. But let me know how that goes. Other than that, that's all I got, and I will see you tomorrow for Arkham Horror. Just know I love you, and there's absolutely no. Bye, everybody.